I broke my arm last year. I think it looks pretty good now though, right? Yeah, good as new. It was a freak accident. It could not have been predicted. I was skateboarding for the first time as a 300-pound, 30-year-old man. Here's a little trick for you. Everyone can do this. You can add up your weight and your age, right? And if the total is 330, you shouldn't try new things. It's not safe. Tried skateboarding, did not work out for me. I was trying to help this kid out. There's this neighbor kid. He's kind of like a weird, sheltered neighbor kid. You have one of those, probably. His mom's always trying to get him play with the other kids. He's always like, I don't wanna. It's like his catchphrase, I don't wanna. She's trying to get him to ride his skateboard. She got him a skateboard for his birthday and she wanted him to try it out. And he was like, I don't wanna. And I'm like, here kid, let me show you, it's not that hard. I put one foot on and I kicked with the other and immediately dropped to the ground. Like a 300-pound bag of swearing rocks. Landed on my arm and broke it. I was trying to give the kid confidence. Instead, I think I might have ruined his life. Because now in a few years, when his mom tries to get him to ask girls on dates or apply for college or something, he'll be like, Mom, the last time you tried to get me to leave my comfort zone, that fat man almost died. Man, it was my right arm too. I landed on my right arm and broke it. I was without the use of my primary arm for 8 weeks. I don't know if you guys know what that's like. I was not ready for that. It was a full arm cast, couldn't do anything with it. I was in Boy Scouts, did not give me the tools I needed. Like I learned how to tie knots, identify plants. I didn't learn how to do cross-handed wiping. You know what, some of you are looking at me like you think you can do it. You can't. Go home and try. You can't lift that other side of your body that you're not used to lifting at all in that way. And still reach around with enough dexterity to take care of that. You can't do it. Luckily, I'm married. Look, I'm not trying to gross you out. I'm trying to teach you about true love. I was at a party recently. I was the lonely guy at the party. You ever been the lonely person at a party? You know, my wife was supposed to come, but she got... Did someone just break out in sobs? I'm the lonely guy at this party. There's one dude with no one on either side of him. Now, my wife was supposed to come to the party, but she canceled at the last minute because she got a headache. And I had to go because it was a work obligation. And I like the people I know, but there were a lot of couples, and so I felt kind of isolated and by myself. So I just sat down on the couch and watched whatever was on TV. And then, a few minutes later, I felt a tap on my shoulder. And I turned. And it was a 7-year-old boy that I've never met. And that I did not know was at this party. And he got right in my face and he said, back at home, in the bathroom, there's a drawer. I'm like, yeah, bathroom drawers, are you bragging? He's like, I'm not done. I'm like, sorry, please continue. Then he leaned in closer. And he said, I named that drawer Draworge. Draworge! He named it Draworge! And in that moment, it hit home what a deeply flawed comedian I am.
Subscribe to Dry Bar Comedy for even more of the world's largest collection of clean comedy.